All right, Shalom. I want to first and foremost give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone and rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to hopefully elect, pushing this truth throughout the four winds in sincerity and diligence. All right, I want to go into a quick topic. All right, I was just recently watching the Elder Kalab video. All right, and he was going into how there a loyalty doesn't abide in these women. All right, and he brought out a great specific scripture. All right, when Joe's wife was asking him, she was like, "Hey, you going through all this bullshit? So hey, will you still retain your integrity? All right, and being in this truth, you have to stand boldly in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right, you have to be a man of a great integrity. All right, because when the tribulations meet us, all right, coming into a Jacob's trouble on a higher and more intense level, hey, if you don't have your integrity, all right, and it all boils down to having faith. All right, if you don't have that integrity and faith, hey, you're gonna fold, and you don't want that. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. This is the definition of integrity. It says the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. All right, and being partakers of this truth, you have to have strong moral principles. All right, as far as not letting Satan get you out your box. Because if you do, you'll fall for anything. All right, that's why you have to be strong. All right, strong in the spirit, strong in fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, putting all your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua no matter what. All right, that's having strong moral principles. All right, on another note, when that time get here and you have to be put to death for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, that's showing that you really stand up for what you believe in, and not just saying it. All right, because it's gonna get to a point to where it's gonna be all action. It's gonna be all action. All right. It says honesty, probability, probity is honor, good character. All right, ethics, something that's naturally embedded in you. Okay, morals, righteousness, morality. Okay, it says the state of being whole and undivided. All right, because before we came into this truth, we was totally undivided. All right, we was undivided by what? Discontinued from our heritage, and also having that connection with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, breaking all these laws to where we didn't stand up for anything. Well, basically we didn't stand up for righteousness. All right, but being partakers in this truth, we're finally gaining that integrity back. All right, and going back to ethics. And the integrity was along with our faith was already embedded in us. All right. Lord will not be of that number, speaking to the elect. All right. Because the elect are only going to be those men that truly stand up boldly for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. It says, okay. This is Hebrews 11:1. Now the faith is the substance. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, so you have to really put all your eggs in one basket. All right, as the quote is. All right, pertaining to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, no matter what, you have to have that faith. All right, it says for by it the elders obtained a good report. All right, by having that faith, all the elders was able to overcome the obstacles and tribulations that they went through. All right. And ultimately holding fast onto their integrity. All right, because you had brothers that was put to death. You had prophets that was put to death. All right, but what? They said, I really truly and trust and believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, like the brothers with the pork. Okay, they didn't bow down to the image of the golden images. All right, they was like, if I gotta be put to death for it, so be it. That was showing that they really trusted and stood up for what they believed in. All right. Likewise, us in the times to come. All right. This is Job 2:3. This is the point. It says, and Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared the Most High, and eschew evil, and he still still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man had will he give for his life. All right. So Job was being put through the extreme. All right. It says, but put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. All right. And this was Satan told to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. Hey, your man have all this integrity, but we're gonna see what he do when he have to be put through all this fire that I'm about to bring forth unto him. All right. And through the process of Job going through that, this is what his wife said. All right, this is Job 2 and verse 9. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse the Most High and die. Okay, and that shows you his wife didn't believe. All right, his wife didn't believe, but the point is she asked him, hey, do you still believe in what you say you believed in? All right, well, why are you not folding? She seen Job was going through all that. All right, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil? And all this Job did not sin with his lips. So what? Job held fast onto his integrity. All right, Job stood boldly in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai through all those terrible tribulations he was going through. All right. This is Proverbs 19 and 1. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. All right, so it's better to be walking. Hey, better is the poor to walk in his integrity. All right, and hey, you have the men of the Lord. Hey, because what? The Lord is amongst the lowly. All right. Likewise, hey, Job was turned into the poor. All right, because what? He was stripped from everything that he had. All right, all the riches, anything you could ever think of, Job had it. All right, but he was stripped and made poor. All right, but guess what? He held fast on to that integrity. All right, through it all. All right, he didn't let the tribulations or the things that he was going through break him. All right, it says that he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. All right, because if Job wouldn't have never kept his integrity or kept his faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, he would have been considered as a fool for what? Cursing him. All right, cursing Yahweh Shema Shai, and be put to death and be made a man not of his word. All right, this is Psalms 25 and verse 20. It says, "Oh, keep my soul and deliver me. Let me be not ashamed, for I put my trust in thee." All right, and this is what we are supposed to do. Totally put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me. All right. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me. All right. Let you stand in firm in this truth. All right. Uprightness, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, obeying order. All right, be the best Israelite you can be in this truth. All right, because what? If Yahweh Shema Shai chose to wake you up and you actually obtain this truth, you have a chance to be one of those first fruits to inherit the kingdom. All right, and rule over these heathens. All right, it says, "For I wait on thee, redeem Israel, O Yahweh, out of all his troubles." All right, so no matter what, if you keep that integrity, Yahweh Shema Shai gonna bring you through it all. He gonna bring you through it all, because what? The Lord keeps his hands and his angels girded round about his elect. Preserving them, keeping them out of the way of all the troubles. Being that escape route when things come your way. All right, you just have to just give it all up. All right, this is Romans 15 and 4. "For whatsoever these things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." All right. So these scriptures are going to increase our faith, to where we going to be those ones standing boldly. Okay, in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. Whatever happens to us happens, As the scriptures say, who should charge my very elect? Just roughly paraphrasing, who should charge my very elect if I didn't put hand on it? You know, if I ain't send it forward to them. All right. So, hey, man, and it's true. You have to be a man of great integrity. All right. You have to stand boldly. All right. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the root well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing his truth and sincerity and diligence. Shalom.